thanks so much for joining me today. Today I'm going to be figuring out how to take this dull knife that I've owned for a very long time and try to sharpen it using the wicked edge. I'm super grateful to my friend Kira Shiner who lent me this beautiful machine, and also to David Vanbiesbrouck who walked me through step by step how to do this. I thought this was so difficult to figure out that I thought it would be really useful to make a short video for people who are trying to use this for the first time to sharpen their oboe double reed knives. Okay, so I'm going to show you this knife. So as you can see with this knife, it is quite dull. It has been used a lot. Alright, so first things first, you want to have the machine set up in a way that the two arms are actually offset. They're not exactly equal like you would use it for a kitchen knife because you're only scraping one way. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to do this the right-handed way. Sorry, I guess you could just flip all the numbers and figure out how to do that if you're using left-handed knives. Okay, so if the machine is facing you, you want to have the right arm right at 23 degrees, and there's little lines marking all of the different degrees, all the way from 15 to 30. On the left-hand side, you need it to be right at 21. Make sure those arms are tight because you do not want them moving around while you're trying to sharpen your blade. Next up is inserting the knife into the machine. So you want to make sure it's loose enough. This looks quite loose, so I don't need to worry too much. Place your knife right in the middle of the blade with the blade parallel to the board and to the ground. Tighten the top one first, and then tighten the bottom screw. I'm going to check how that looks. Alright, that looks great to me. So we'll start. Make sure you have a wet cloth handy to wipe off the excess metal dust. And because this is a very old knife that I haven't used in years, it's been literally laying around in a drawer for years, I'm going to start with the 100 grit. So you just insert it right onto the arms, and we're going to do one side at a time for the 100, 200, and 400, and then once we get to 600 grit and above, we're going to change the motion a little bit. We'll do alternating sides at that point. So you start with a scrubbing motion, so you're going to be going up and down on the arm and kind of throughout the blade. So that looks good to me. It seems like I took off a very even amount of metal all the way down the knife. And now I'll do the other side. David said to use a wet microfiber cloth, but my microfiber cloths are in short supply because I need them to clean my glasses and my camera lenses. Okay, that looks pretty good. So make sure you wipe off all of the metal. You don't want any dust to be there. And then we'll switch to the 200s, which are on just the other side of these paddles. So we're going to do the exact same thing, one side at a time. Alright, that looks quite good to me. Let's do the other side. I think that's okay. I'm not an expert at this. This is only my second day using this machine. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go up to the 400. Okay, now the technique has changed. So from the 600 and onwards, we want to take the paddle, move it along the length of the blade, and move it up as we go across. And we're going to do this alternating sides, 25 on each side, so total of 50. Here we go. Alright, that's 50. So as usual, we'll be wiping it off and moving on to the next grip. Alright, that's 50. Wipe it off and switch sides. Okay, that's another set done. We're on the last set of paddles, which are now, instead of being diamond, I believe these are ceramic. Okay, wipe it off. Last set. Awesome. Okay. So we should be pretty much done. Now the only thing left is to put a burr on the knife. David told me that I have to mark the side with a Sharpie. I still don't know exactly why I'm doing this, but he said I should, so I believe everything that he says. It's just in case something goes wrong. It's good to have it, so. Okay. Alright, it's pretty good looking, looks like a great edge. It's definitely sticking on my fingernail, and I'm just going to get my folding steel, put a little burr on that. So I love my little folding steel. It's already set at preset angles. And the last one's a little bit. Alright. Oh my god, that feels amazing. That is going to be a really sharp, very useful finishing knife. Yeah, this is great. Really looking forward to making reeds with this. Thank you so much to Kira Shiner for lending me her Wicked Edge. It's a supremely useful machine. You can use like old knives that you haven't been able to get sharp enough using a regular diamond stone, back up to like very useful and sharp knives. And also I really want to say thank you to my friend David Vanbiesbrouck. I could not have done this without your help. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what kind of tutorial or video you want to see next. Again, please like and subscribe, and find me on Instagram. I'm at oboron, where I post daily practice videos and tips and tricks, and sometimes photos of reeds and sometimes cool memes. I don't know. Thanks so much, and have a great day.